All right. What up, Mazzy Nation? It's Mazzy on the mic. Episode 4. We got special guests here today. First episode with a special guest. Let me introduce you. This guy's a Habs fan, so we don't like him. He's a horrible hockey analyst. This is Michael Hall, everybody.
How's it going, guys?
Let's get some claps in the audience. There we go. We also got a live audience today.
Wow.
Live audience today. Got my brother watching. Want to say what's up?
What's up, guys?
They can hear you. Yeah. Biggest supporter.
Yep.
That's what's up. All right. Today's episode, we'll be talking about Stanley Cup Finals. Ain't that right?
Yes.
Stanley Cup Finals.
Stanley Cup Finals.
Plus conference finals recap. Plus really early predictions on next year on what we think is going to happen in the playoffs. Because why not? It doesn't hurt to talk about that.
Wow.
But Habs fan right here, Michael Hall. What are your thoughts on the conference finals?
Obviously we played 7 games in Tampa and
Did.
7 games against Buffalo, so I think we were quite tired. I think Carolina was a lot better than we had planned to play.
Back-to-back sweeps.
Back-to-back
sweeps.
sweeps.
That's the thing, man. They've had a lot of rest.
Yeah, they're definitely a lot better than we thought.
Yeah.
I never thought personally that they would win the finals this year. They're just not quite there yet in terms of experience and skill on the team. I think there's a couple players that are really good at the moment, but need a little bit more development and skill.
Let's elaborate on that, Michael. What players need more skill that are really good at the moment?
I think Demidov is one of those players that he's a really good player.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of Habs fans wanting to put him on the first line.
Yeah.
I'm not really in support of that because I think he opens up the game for the players in the second line, and he's one of those players, like, I'm not going to compare him to like a player like Kucherov because he's not there at all, but he's the type of player that when you put him on a line, he opens up the space for other players.
Well,
And he kind of like you need him on a line with lesser players because I think the Suzuki Caulfield matching is solid, and you wouldn't really want to mess.
You don't want to
that
break
up.
that up.
No,
man. No, yeah, you can't.
You don't.
No.
Maybe Slavkovsky. Since he joined the team, I haven't been the biggest fan of him. I think he's a decent player,
Of course.
but I don't think his development is quite what I thought he would be after I watched his first season.
Well, obviously, a lot of people were shocked when you guys drafted him first overall. It was a huge shock for the Habs world, right? Hockey world. No one expected that. Everyone expecting Kraken legend Shane Wright first.
Yeah,
But that
I
didn't
mean,
happen.
let's just say I'm happy with our choice. As
I mean,
as an
yeah.
organization, I wouldn't
I mean, you put.
necessarily trade that Slavkovsky for.
I mean, as you say, you
Shane
draft
Wright.
Shane Wright first overall. Slavkovsky goes fourth. In that situation, what do you think happens to Shane Wright now? Same thing that's happened to Slavkovsky, or worse?
I think worse. I think Shane Wright was one of those players I wasn't really a big fan of before
Yeah.
the draft, especially because of his performance in the World Juniors that year.
Yeah.
I just thought he played like a little nonchalant, and he didn't really hustle at all or anything like that. And I think he's the type of player that needed a team that would give him a little bit more time to develop, and he wasn't joining a team that was basically on their way to building like a consistent playoff making team.
Yeah. That's fair.
I think he'd have been hidden in the other players as well. Second line center.
Yeah, no, fair, man. Yeah, I mean, the Habs have proven that, like, with their young team, they can come out and really show themselves as, making it to the conference finals. And I think they're going to be, as a Leafs fan, they're going to be crazy teams. Like, they're going to be a crazy team in the next couple of years. Like, they're going to be a team to look out for.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm admitting
I
as a
agree.
Leafs fan, which sucks to admit.
Yep.
But it's going to happen.
I
But
agree.
let's get back on the topic. Stanley Cup Finals. This is a crazy finals. Vegas won 5-4 the other night.
Damn.
Game 2's tonight. What are your thoughts on the Stanley Cup Finals so far?
Well, I think Vegas beating Colorado was a big
Yes.
hit.
I mean,
not even beating, but sweeping Colorado.
they were out Kilmakar. and which is a huge
Yeah.
dump for Colorado, which helped obviously Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you still got players like McKinnon, Landeskog, Devontae's pulling up. That should be still hard to beat. But as you're right, the fact getting swept that's not a good look for them.
I mean, Makar being out, I would expect that they would be a lot worse of a team. Obviously, a player like Makar, the best defenseman in the league. I think obviously you're going to take a hit as a team when you have that situation, and I didn't think it would be a sweep personally. I thought maybe they would be slowed down and end up losing.
Yeah,
but I think nobody expected a sweep.
No one expected a sweep. I mean, that's the thing. When Makar went out, I knew Vegas was going to win that series, but I thought at least go to 6 or 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Something around the lines of that. But yeah, sweet, man. Definitely did not expect that. But now they're in the finals, up 1-0 against Carolina. We've talked about Carolina, how they're a good team.
Yeah.
Pushing up to the finals. Vegas, we saw they're a good team. I think it's going to be a really good finals. What are your predictions on it, man?
Obviously, as a Habs fan, I would like to lose to the Stanley Cup champions.
Of course.
But I can't cheer for a team just based off that. I think I would rather see Vegas win it than Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Personally.
Nah, of course, yeah. You'd rather see Vegas win it than Colorado?
Yeah. I like the players on Vegas. That's kind of the bottom line. Like, I like the way they play. I like Marner's contributions this year. I like the way Jack Eichel plays. I think they're just a well-built team, and I like the team.
Yeah, fair. I mean, again, as a Leafs fan, seeing Mitch Marner get 21 points, what you laughing about over there?
You know what? Like, it's just unfortunate.
Seeing him pull up, get 21 points. He leads the playoffs in scoring right now or in points.
Yeah.
He's like what, 4th in goals and like 2nd in assists or something like that.
Yeah, I
think
Eichel.
So. Like he's absolutely going crazy. Like thoughts on Marner, man?
I think if we're talking about the Leafs here a little bit, I think that Marner kind of felt. I'm not going to say it was the fans' fault. I think it was more the media's fault.
Yeah.
He kind of got deflated after a couple years of that just constant kind of scapegoating.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it ended up just making him play worse, and he felt the pressure in the playoffs and all that. But I think when he went to Vegas, it's kind of a fresh start for him. He's already a great player. We saw that on the Leafs. We saw how good of a player he is. So I think, he
didn't have the media to really bring him down, man.
Yeah, I think he just got a fresh start at Vegas.
And it's huge.
And he got to play the way he likes to play.
Sometimes that's all you need,
Exactly.
Like, at the end of the day, I'll be honest, like, I'm one of those salty Leaf fans. I'll admit that to all you guys. I'm one of the salty Leaf fans that I don't really want to see him win a cup. But, like, at the end of the day, like, I'll mature, and eventually, if he wins a cup, good for him. He couldn't do it in Toronto. He was here for 11 seasons in Toronto, something like that. 11, 12, 10, 11 seasons.
Yeah.
And didn't do nothing.
Sure. I don't know Leafs history very well.
That's fair. But he was here for a while and couldn't get it done, unfortunately. So, good for him if he wins the cup this year. But ultimately, my predictions, you obviously want to lose, or you want to see the Carolina Hurricanes win? Is that what you're trying to say? Vegas. What do you got? Vegas and what?
I got Vegas and I think it's going to 7. Like, if I'm being totally honest, like I don't know. I think it's going to 7. I got Vegas in 7.
All right.
I think the games that Carolina wins, just given the nature of the way Carolina plays, I think there's going to be like 1-goal games.
Conn Smythe?
Marner.
Yeah.
Marner. 100%. I think if you look at all the players on all the teams and the biggest contributions, and guiding their team and helping their team get to where they are, I think you look straight at Marner. Yeah,
no, fair, man. I mean, my predictions, I think Vegas win 2, but I got Vegas in 6. I think it's going to end earlier. I just think Vegas in 6, man. Carolina's good, but, bro, this Vegas team, especially with Marner, has just done numbers. And Eichel's putting up numbers. You got secondary role players like Barbashev putting up numbers still. Even you got Carter Hart lights out in his first year in Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this Vegas team is just they were obviously great in 23 when they won the cup, and now they're just back and better. Like they're just so much better this year, man.
Yeah.
I could see that
They're
happening.
a great team.
But that's moving on to like next segment. I'm talking about is top players per team. We obviously mentioned Marner. I think Marner's top player for Vegas. Who's your main dude for Carolina that if they win the cup, this guy's winning the MVP?
Like if Carolina wins the cup, who's their
MVP? Top guy?
Who's
been their guy these playoffs, and who you got?
I think honestly, you might have to say Freddie Anderson.
Yeah.
Maybe apart from a couple of those games in Montreal against Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been probably the best goalie other than Dobej in the playoffs. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit biased there, but yeah, I think he deserves it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with you, man, on that. Like, I think Anderson's there definitely. Without Anderson, Carolina's not where they are. Like, I think 100%.
Yeah.
Like, if you were starting, who do they got as backup? Kochetkov still?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's Kochetkov.
Like, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way they're in the finals with Kochetkov.
No.
There's no shot.
No.
Nah, but yeah, Anderson, I think Aho's even been putting up numbers. Like, Aho's been good.
Stuff. Logan
Stankoven, another great guy. They've been putting up numbers.
Jackson
Blake, yes, huge guys been going up.
These guys are.
Yeah. I was just saying, man, I mean, sweep for a reason, you know, and then winning in 5. Like, they've lost, one game? This is obviously before heading into the finals, they lost one game.
Yeah, they lost one game.
Yeah, like that's crazy, man. Like they deserve to be in the finals based off of that. But you head into the Vegas side, like obviously we said Marner, top player, but don't forget Carter Hart. Like
Carter Hart's been good.
Yeah.
I think Carter Hart's been a solid goalie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's made any like huge mistakes throughout the playoffs or had any like really bad games.
Especially from being gone from the NHL for years and coming back first year as a Golden Knight.
What a comeback for Carter.
I know, man. Yeah.
And then he gets chanted by the Carolina fans.
That was great. Yo, if y'all are wondering what we're talking about, search it up. But it was crazy what he was doing.
Oh my god. You gotta love it. Like
you gotta love it.
It's just a little bit of sports passion there.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel bad for the guy.
No, I mean, you know what? Like, how could you not expect something like that coming up if you're Carter Hart?
Yeah, especially in the finals. You're gonna expect. You're gonna expect that. That's the thing. But it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. And I mean, obviously, like we talked about Jack Eichel as well. Yeah, putting up numbers as well. Mark Stone, even man, like that vet, like even he's still doing a little bit there.
Yeah,
not a lot.
I'm not the biggest Mark Stone fan.
Oh, I hate Mark Stone.
If I'm being totally honest, I don't. I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this, I know, but I don't know if I would have chosen him for Team Canada.
Yeah.
In the Olympics, I just don't think I would have. I don't.
Oh no,
I don't think.
Yeah.
I think maybe 5 years ago. Like 6 years ago, I'd have been like
prime Mark Stone. Yeah, you know.
No.
Like prime Mark Stone when he like just started on Vegas. It was like, okay, like
what does he bring other than experience? And you got Crosby on that team as well.
Like, you don't need another vet on that team.
But as far as Vegas goes, like he's doing well, I think, for his age. I think he's like kind of in a bit of a leadership role for the team as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I'd rather have someone young that can develop on that team that's shown that they can score and win on the international stage, like Connor Bedard almost, to have on that team over Mark Stone.
Yep.
The Olympic team?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I think there was a lot of players that I just thought they kind of got snubbed from the Canada and U.S. team.
Who do you think got snubbed?
Oh, like, I don't know. To me, I think it's ridiculous that Cole Caulfield didn't make the U.S. team.
That's kind of the obvious one for
second
U.S.
in scoring. He scored 51 goals this year. Obviously, that's a little biased. Like
like as a Leafs fan, I'm admitting that too.
I think it's like, and then like obviously, again, like maybe Lane Hudson could have made it in that U.S. team. Like
he's a bit really younger. Good. Like still has a bit more to develop. Yeah. But I mean, he's still shown that he's a top defenseman. Like PK Subban, like. I'm getting flashbacks from him when I watch him play. You know, And we all know how great PK Subban was.
He's gonna be better than Subban.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Has a chance to be the greatest defenseman on that team.
Oh yeah,
by
for
far.
sure.
But if we're doing like a little battle between top player and top player, get a new thing. If you had to choose one player, Mitch Marner, Sebastian Aho, up against each other, who are you choosing winning that?
Winning what? Like
head to head, man. Like who's coming out on top on that? Like top
like a
player.
1v1
Yeah.
game?
1v1 game. You're going Mitch Marner, Aho, currently how they are on their teams.
Marner,
yeah?
100%. He's a skill player in a 1v1. He's gonna absolutely kill.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna absolutely kill Sebastian Aho. I think Sebastian Aho is a great defensive player. That might be the key.
So like, that's the thing. Like if your season comes down to one game, you're taking Mitch Marner.
Oh, I would take Mitch Marner over Sebastian Aho.
Yeah, fair.
Especially this season. Maybe every season.
100%. I agree. I mean, yeah, like Aho's proven that he's been that main guy for Carolina.
Oh, he's a great player. I'm not trying to take anything away from him.
The stuff that Mitch Marner's doing on this Vegas team is unlike anything, man.
Depending on how we're building the team out, I mean, it obviously depends who you choose.
I mean, now it gets into the other conversation goalie-wise. You got Freddie Anderson or Carter Hart.
I got
comes down to one game.
Yeah, I got Freddie Anderson.
I'm getting a bit of looks from the audience over here. Do you have something to pipe in about?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
You got an opinion to share?
Nothing to talk about. I mean, Anderson before heading into the conference finals was 8-0 at the end of the day. 8-0 with a 1.12 goals against, 920 save percentage.
Oh, he was
he's lights out, bro.
Like, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong. Carter Hart's doing phenomenal for the team, but I think Freddie Anderson is just a better goalie at the moment.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone talks about the Stars, but the Cup might be won by whichever goalie blinks first at the end of the day,
Exactly.
That's a huge thing.
Exactly.
It's a huge thing. And, we kind of talked about it a little bit, but let's get into a little bit here. Conn Smythe, right? If Vegas wins, we got Mitch Marner, or potentially even Carter Hart could somehow snub Mitch Marner out of that spot first year back, putting up these numbers after being gone for years and wins the Cup. Potential.
I mean, there is potential. I wouldn't put it past the NHL to do that.
100%. Knowing them, they would.
I don't think you can predict really who they're going to choose unless it's the most obvious thing. But
And then I agree. Our picks are Mitch Marner, Conn Smythe for Vegas. Carolina wins. Pick's got to be Anderson.
Yeah,
it's got to be Freddie Anderson. Yeah. Again, Stankoven and Aho chance potential, but you got to give it to Freddie at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
At the end of the day,
I agree.
Let's move into something a little different, though. Alternate reality. Michael, if Montreal beats Carolina, Colorado beats Vegas, who's winning that Cup final? You got Makar healthy, by the way.
You got Makar healthy by that time.
But Montreal beats Carolina.
I don't
They're
know.
Buzzing,
here's the thing. I think if Montreal beats Carolina, that's another huge roadblock that they've gotten over.
Yeah, they're buzzing at this point.
Tampa,
right?
Buffalo, who both finished ahead of them in their conference, and now you beat Carolina, who's one of the best teams in the league.
Consistently been getting to that conference finals.
Consistently been getting to that conference finals. I mean, you could argue a little bit of bad luck for them.
Oh yeah,
in the past for that, but I think if Montreal wins and Colorado beat Vegas, I don't know. I think it's closer than we think. I think it is. So I think if Montreal finds a way to win against Carolina, what's saying they can't find a way to win against Colorado?
Exactly. I mean, but on the other hand, you're thinking, oh yeah, like this is the Colorado team that has been the favorite to win the final since the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Like they're the top team.
Yeah.
Top dogs. They're coming in with McKinnon, Makar, Landeskog, Natchez, and they've gone their way all the way here, and again, everyone's been saying the West is better, like East is whatever, the West will win the Cup, everyone's been saying, so that's also tough to head into too.
Yeah, I mean, I think give credit where credit is due. Colorado is an amazing team. What they've put together and their players and just who they have is just insane.
Yeah.
But I think if you can find a way to win against Tampa, Buffalo, and Carolina, why can't you find a way to win against Colorado?
And that's what's up. All right. This is my favorite part of the segment, bro. It's my favorite part of the
Alright.
video. We're doing something I've never done before.
What?
Spinning the wheel.
Oh.
We're spinning
And we're
the
spinning the wheel.
And we're spinning the wheel. We got a wheel here with a bunch of different things that Michael might potentially have to do, depending on where it lands on. So we got MLB, we got punishment, we got podcast question, another punishment, NHL punishment, NFL or punishment. So you got 4 chances to land on punishment, 4 chances to land on a question I'm gonna ask you or something to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
and
good.
if you fail the question, then you gotta do punishment. So like basically, it's punishment.
Yeah.
If
All
you
right.
fail, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's see. So we're
I'm
spinning the
dialed.
wheel, bro. See what it lands on. You know what? No, hold up. You spin the wheel, Michael.
All right.
You spin the wheel, bro.
And we're spinning the wheel.
And we're spinning the wheel. Let's see what it lands on, bro.
Is it gonna stop it or is it gonna
No,
stop?
it'll stop. It'll slow down. It'll slow down. Let's adjust this real quick.
Here, let me slow it down.
Here, wait. Let's see what's going on. It's slowing down. All right, here we go. What's it gonna land on? NHL. You got lucky, buddy. You got lucky.
Oh,
All right. I got
For
some
the puck.
trivia questions here for you.
all
You got to
right.
answer all of them correctly. You got to go 5 for 5.
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not good at
5.
knowledge. of
Let's start
history
with
of
I'll
sports.
start with some easy ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Michael, which NHL team has the most Stanley Cups?
Montreal Canadiens.
There you go. Number 1. Let's get some claps. Yeah.
Thank you.
1 for 1. Good job.
For one.
All right. Second question. Which player had the most goals in the 2016-17 NHL season?
16, 17.
Who led the league in goals? And you know what? From here on out, I'm not going to tell you if you got it correct or not, because it's starting to get hard questions. I want to reveal at the end.
Damn!
You want a couple hints? Want a couple hints?
No. I don't.
Nah, you don't need a hint?
I don't want a hint. I don't.
All right,
I'd
bro.
rather guess and get it wrong than get a hint.
All right, bro. Let's see.
Let's think. League. Oh, was it Ovechkin?
Is that your final guess? You locking in?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you know the answer. I'm going to wait till the end. I said I would do this. I said
Look
it.
at me like that.
I said I'll do this.
I know the answer.
I said from here on out, I'm going to let you know the answer at the end. See how well you did. Third question. Which team won 4 Stanley Cups in a row? Hey, don't look at the audience for help.
I'm not looking at the audience for help.
All right. Figure it out.
He's shrugging his shoulders and you can see him there.
He knows. Yeah, audience knows. Okay. It was in the 80s.
It's probably Montreal.
Is that you locking in Montreal?
Yeah.
All right. Which player, not named Wayne Gretzky or Mario Lemieux, had the most points in a season with 155? Not Lemieux or Gretzky.
Not Lemieux or Gretzky.
No.
Wait, what? What was the points? What was the points?
155 points he had in a season. This player had 155 points.
It's McDavid.
All right. And the last question. This one's probably the hardest one. The first ever American team to win the Stanley Cup. Who was it?
Oh. Was it the... No, it wasn't the Rangers. Wasn't the...
Looks like our audience member knows the answer.
It was the first American team.
First ever American team. I'll give you this one hint.
Nah.
You don't want a hint? You want it?
Nah, I think
All right.
What would have been like... I don't know either. I think it's Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Okay. Let me tell you your results, Michael.
All right.
Out of 5 questions, you went. Can I get a drum roll, please, audience? 1 for 5.
Phenomenal.
So you got the
Phenomenal
first
work.
question right. As a Montreal Canadiens fan, you got the first question right with the Canadiens win 24 cups.
All right.
Second, most goals in the 16-17 season. The correct answer was Sidney Crosby. Third question. Which team won 4 cups in a row in the 80s? The correct answer was the New York Islanders.
Oh, New York Islanders.
New York Islanders.
Oh.
Mike Bossy.
Oh. Yep, Mike Bossy. Exactly. The fourth question. Player not named Gretzky or Lemieux with the most points this season with 155 was Stevie Yzerman. The Detroit Red Wings. That is a tough one. And this is the toughest one. The first ever American team to win the cup was...
They're discontinued, right?
They are discontinued.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Do you want that hint? But you said no hint.
Nope.
No, like I'm happy that I went 1 for 5 with no hints.
It was the Seattle Metropolitans.
Oh, I would never know that. I wouldn't even that wouldn't even been a guess.
That's low-key standard trivia. Sorry.
I don't like. I've not
You hear
played
that?
sports
Standard trivia.
do general knowledge trivia. I'm like, I'll kill it.
So,
General knowledge.
Michael,
General knowledge
you
trivia.
have failed the first ever Matty Z on the mic wheel spin trivia. You failed it.
Oh man,
Future guests, see if you can beat Michael Hall.
I'm
So,
distraught,
The
guys.
record now is 1 for 5. That's the best record we've had on the show.
First
So,
place.
Well,
you're first
only
place right
one
now.
oh,
Yeah, you're first
great.
place. It's probably going to get dethroned, but you're first
Take your
place.
flowers.
Yeah, hold on to those. Hold on to your flowers, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have a
I want
punishment.
to ask you some trivia.
Oh, yeah? I'm the host.
Huh?
You're the guest.
Yep.
You mean ask me trivia, buddy?
Nah.
No.
Why don't I ask you some trivia? See how you pan out. See how that pans out for you.
Before we get into that, you got punishment to do, buddy.
All right, let's hear.
You got to do a couple things. First, you got to wear a Leafs jersey. I got one
That's
upstairs.
Not even too bad.
All right, and then you got to say, go Leafs, go 2027 Stanley Cup champs.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm
That's
sorry.
your punishment.
No.
You
no.
have
Come up with
to say-
I'll wear the Leafs jersey. Come up with another punishment. I ain't saying
That's
no.
your punishment. You got to say, go Leafs, go 2027 champs. That's it. In a Leafs jersey.
No, because I know exactly what you're gonna do. It's gonna be like cut, and it's just gonna be at the end. Go Leafs, go with me in a Leafs jersey.
You have to do it. It's the punishment. Let me go get the jersey for you. All right. Got the jersey. Is my GOAT, Matthew Nyes, autographed. Michael, put the jersey on. All right. Look at him.
Wow.
So here's the Habs fan. And you got to say the magic words, Michael. You got to say, go Leafs, go 23-7 champs.
All right, here it goes. Go Habs, go.
Hey!
Go Caulfield. Another 60 season.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
Hey, you know what? I'm repping the jersey.
You got to say it. You got to say it.
I'm repping the jersey.
Say it, bro.
I ain't saying I ain't
Say
having
it.
going. Nah.
Say go. Fine. You know what? At least say go Leafs go. Say go Leafs go.
All
You
right.
gotta say it right to the camera, bro.
All right.
If you say go Habs go, I swear.
Go Leafs.
He said go Leafs. You know what? We'll take a clap. All right. Thank you. That was the wheel trivia segment. If you want to take off the jersey, you can take it off now. W-Mans.
Man.
How was wearing that jersey?
I mean, it's a jersey.
That was funny.
Yeah.
The team's right here.
The team's in your heart.
Team's in the heart.
Huh?
It's just your jersey.
All right. Last segment before we finish up the episode. Way too early 22-7 predictions. All right, let's get to it.
Way
real
too
quick.
early.
Way too early, bro. Like, we've not even done the playoffs
Yeah.
yet. We're talking about this.
No, it's
All right.
fair enough.
Teams to watch. What teams you think are making the playoffs, and what teams you think that are in the playoffs now aren't making it?
I could see like the Leafs making the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, McKenna, man. Watch
I mean,
out
it
for
all
that.
depends on what they do in the offseason. I think if they think Adi McKenna and Keepy Matthews and Landers a smart play, they're not getting the
The playoffs.
the playoffs.
I mean,
they're not getting the playoffs. I'm sorry, like
we just need to change it by
harsh
B.
opinion, but like they're not getting the playoffs if they think that's the fix.
It's fair. It's fair.
I think obviously, I think Montreal's making the playoffs next year.
Yep.
I think
they're
they're
making a bigger statement during the regular season than they did.
Yep. I think
last season.
Hot take: if Edmonton makes the playoffs, their first round exits again. They're not making it far, even with McDavid on that team.
I don't think McDavid. Well, McDavid could be on the team.
Do you think they're making the playoffs?
Yeah, I think they're making the playoffs. So the Edmonton Oilers, their division is like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, the
it's not
Pacific
very competitive.
sucks.
It's not very competitive. I think they
No.
could make the playoffs like pretty easily. But I think I don't know if they're first round exits, but they're definitely not making it to a conference final or a final.
No, definitely not. They're not making it to the finals. The furthest they're getting is second, maybe. You know,
McDavid to Montreal.
McDavid to Toronto.
McDavid ain't going to Toronto.
McDavid's coming to Toronto. Man.
McDavid's more likely to go to Montreal. Way more likely. Better fan base.
All right, bro. Yeah,
better
cool,
media
bro.
attention.
Who's
better
your
living.
who's your Stanley Cup final next year? Who do you got? I know it's too early to tell, but who do you think is genuinely making the Cup final? I got mine.
I think you're either Montreal, Colorado, or Vegas, Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal guaranteed is winning that
I don't think
East.
they're guaranteed winning the East, but I think Carolina's like got some younger players that are kind of I mean, their second line is better than their first line, pretty much most of the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're putting in the work. They're doing that. I think when you look at like Aho and Svechnikov, I think they kind of plateaued in terms of their capabilities. And I'm not saying they're on a decline. I'm saying like they might be strapped to get to a playoffs just because all those players have been into so many conference finals, so many things, and it's just let down. Like It's almost like the Oilers story.
Yep. No, that's fair, man. You make good points.
Yep.
My predictions, I think this is finally the year that the Dallas Stars make the Stanley Cup final next year.
Okay. You
I
know
think
what? I was going to say Dallas as well.
I think
it's one of those three: Colorado, Dallas, or Vegas.
I could potentially see Minnesota doing something. Maybe.
The thing is, like, Minnesota's a great team, but like they're up against Vegas, Colorado. Like,
you just said Colorado twice.
Yep.
Vegas and Colorado. I meant to say Vegas and Colorado. Against Vegas and Colorado. So,
I think
like, I just don't think they're good enough.
Yeah, but I got Dallas, and then on the East, if Leafs have a great offseason, they can make it to the East Finals. If they have a bad offseason, they're first round exits. Simple as that.
So, if the Habs Leafs in one of the first two rounds, you're taking the Leafs?
If we have a really good offseason, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, that's a hot take of all hot takes.
Yes.
That is a hot take of all hot takes. I think
Watch it, bro.
I think even a Leafs fan would recognize that Montreal is a little bit like ahead of them in terms of that. Like, I'm not saying Leafs can't win in the next 5 years, like maybe the next 5 years, but I don't think they're just gonna have a bounce back year where they take
Sometimes that's all you need, man.
Where they take down, I don't know, Florida or Tampa, and then they go and take down Montreal.
Florida was proven to be horrible this year, worse than the Leafs.
I know, but
and then Tampa, Tampa's Tampa. Like Tampa's like they're off and on. Like, obviously they've been on the past couple of years, but this year they're off. So,
I mean, they've been off the past couple of years.
They have. I mean, they've at least made it to the second round consistently. First round. They've made the playoffs every year.
They've not been first round exits for the last 3 years.
I think you're right on that, actually. They have.
They've been first round exits for the last 3 years.
Still made the playoffs at least. Better than the Leafs this year. But
I think it's not the Tampa team we saw, but it's not a bad Tampa team. Like, you think Oh, you didn't have Stamkos or Hedman, but you had Hagel and
Point.
Gensel
Yeah, and point.
added, and I mean,
obviously. Oh yeah,
in
added
comparison
on. Yeah,
to
yeah,
like the
to the former.
others, yeah.
Yeah, to like the 2021 roster. You know, like yeah.
Still got Anthony Cirelli, like very good.
Still
team.
got Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
Like, but my finals, I kind of agree with you. I think Montreal's in there, but I do got Dallas. I got Montreal, Dallas next year.
Montreal Dallas would be a great
Montreal
finals.
Dallas
would be a great finals.
So you got Montreal or Montreal, Colorado, or Vegas, and I got Montreal, Dallas. That's our really early predictions for next year.
Yeah,
that's it.
Sounds like it.
All right, this has been episode 4. We're done. Michael, appreciate being on the show, man. Appreciate it. Anytime you want to come back, you guys got guests.
Yeah, open. I will. I'll be back.
Appreciate the live audience out there. Shout out. Let's give a round of applause. Let's get a round of applause for Michael too. Appreciate it, Michael. Thank you very much. And it's been episode 4, Stanley Cup Final predictions, all that. Stay tuned for further Instagram, TikTok reels. More coming on Stanley Cup Finals, plus all other sports. Stay tuned for our NFL podcast coming up soon. Talk about the NFL. Michael might be a guest on that. I know he's got a lot to talk about in the NFL.
Oh yeah. Go Bills. Go Bills.
Go Bengals. Still.
Bengals.
See, this could be a good episode next. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Catch you on later.